Hi everyone, and welcome back. I'm Dr. Warren, and this session we're going to look at building your origin story. What does that mean? Well, imagine it's your comic book number one, as they say, but most professional speakers will give their origin story in their speech in some way, shape, or form. And so it has become a very important part of that speech. So let's look at right now we're looking at stories and signature content. Go ahead and put in your name. And your origin story is kind of your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And a story of mine, a while back I was talking on the phone to my executive coaching client. And he had just gone to an interview, and the interviewer said, share your origin story. And he's like, huh? And he didn't know what to do because he didn't know what it was. So he and I talked about it afterwards and created an origin story. Tell me about yourself as well. I do this, I went to school here, I do that. My origin story is far more involved and much more engaging. And we'll get to some different examples. So basically you're going to create your own origin story. Here are several examples. There's 5 of them here. And you can mix and match, but it's important for you to build, refine, and then rehearse this for your signature speech. Remember, you'll be giving this all of your life, and it will change, it will evolve. But as long as you know how to do it, you'll be good at changing it, right? All right, so our first example is, what's your impossible to possible story? So one day at work, when I was 15, I became a supervisor of 18-year-olds, and for the first time in my life, I wasn't successful at motivating others. So to this day, it's a passion for me. Another one is an opportunity to success. One day, I had an opportunity to be on a school project, and I got to see how blank works, and then I started to love it. Or your inspiration to possibility. At one point, I was struggling to find what I wanted to do in life. And one day, when I was having coffee with a friend, she told me she was, and I was inspired to try it. Then, your overcoming struggle and pain. As a child with ADD, I struggled and learned to listen, by listening to teachers, boring teachers. So, one day when I was at a conference in Taiwan, I found a way to engage learners using Google Forms. And what's your perspective and how is it different? Ever since I was small, I love finding new and better ways to get things done. One day when I was at my job, work, school, okay? So these are some samples. So building your origin story, you want to go back to a specific time and day. Put that down here. Where were you and where did it begin? As you can see, many stories start with when and where, and it can be general, like a long time ago in a land far, far away, or as Star Wars said, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That's a story. But a story starts with a when and a where. And then we'll put those in here. And then you want to end your story with some quick summary, what you learned, what's important to you. And then give your audience, remember this is a speech, give your audience an action and benefit. So what does that mean? Well, I learned that I follow my dream and it will come true. So what you want for the audience is you want to follow your dreams and they will come true. Okay? So it's from this experience, and then summarize it, make it short for your audience. Okay, and then here, just what was valuable from this builder? And how did this help you build your origin story, basically? And go ahead and submit. Check your email, and then you want to edit, rewrite your story to make it flow well. So, and also you can use this story for personal content, building your influential brand, putting it in social media, post in a weekly blog or other social media posts. So thanks a lot. And in the next speech, we will go into, let me show you, the optimism and positivity builder story. So we'll see you then. Bye now.